Um, so this video, Mark is going to share his experience to the audience, what how hair loss affected him, his research to do surgery, and surgery day, and so the audience and viewer get a glimpse of what surgery looked like and the recovery. And Mark is only 6 months, so more density to come, but he has excellent result with this because he had a amnio fill injection that helped speed up the real recovery. With or without that, you still have good result, but he looks fantastic. But I'm going to show the audience real quick what he looked like before, and then after that I'll leave the stage for Marcus to share his experience to the viewer. And so that's before, and then this is afterward. And again, you need both an artist and a surgeon to give a very natural and dense result. And Marcus had had very fine hair, and that's afterward. Top view, and top view. So I'm gonna bring the stage back to Marcus, and so Marcus, why don't you start from the beginning? Okay, go ahead.
Sure. Hey, so I noticed hair loss or thinning in my front when I was about 25 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of started bugging me as the older I got, because I felt insecure in photos. I felt that, depending on how the light came in, it looked really thin, and I felt my forehead became bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I started doing research about hair doctors and who I can trust with this surgery, because I wanted it to look natural. I wanted to be a success because it should be a good framing feature.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at a couple of blogs, and I found Dr. Diep, and felt that he was the right one. We had a couple consultations, and then I ended up getting my appointment. So the surgery day was a really long day. Got here really early. We talked through the process. I got prepared, and then the nurses were actually really kind. I got lunch provided. It was a full day of procedures. I felt they were very professional. I thought it actually went really fast, so the day went by really quickly.
And the medication helped?
The medication helped, yeah. Even though I felt, there was a little bit of pain medication, and the day went by really fast. And when I got home, there wasn't actually a lot of pain. I was, I was able to sleep, and then the day after was fine too. I had aftercare, so went back to the office for aftercare treatment. The first hair washes, I got help there, and then actually after a couple weeks the scalp started growing out and my hair started growing. There was maybe a period of a month or so of shedding, and after 2 months the hair actually started growing. It got longer, and after I think about 3 months or so I noticed a lot more density in the front, and I was able to actually style my hair, and it actually went faster than I thought it would. And
that's really fast, actually. It's 3 months, and you didn't have a lot of shedding, right? A little bit shedding?
A little bit of shedding in the beginning, but it actually wasn't as much as I thought it would be.
Sure.
Yeah. And then now after
6 months? 7 months, actually?
Actually 7 months, roughly 7 months, yeah. So I think I was able to have a proper haircut after maybe 3 months, and then after 4 months or so I was able to start styling the hair, and now at 6 months in I feel a lot more density here. I get people that didn't even know I had surgery give me compliments about that I look younger. Something has changed in my look, but they can't really point their finger to. And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be natural, and I wanted to feel better about myself. And this all happened the way I wanted it to be.
Yeah, and the fine hair, thin hair like yours, a lot of people worry that can you get good density, and apparently your density is good.
No, I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I know my hair is really thin, and it's always been an issue with that, but I think the hairline ended up being really nice and natural, and I think it's much denser than I thought it would look. Yeah.
Yeah, and the great news is full density is a year and a half, and so we expect more density. So I hope the audience the viewer get an understanding and a glimpse of what surgery day and what's recovery like. Not everybody gonna follow exactly like yours, but yours very early actually. Some people on average, if they early, it's 4 to 6 months, but in general it's around a year time. but I guess the you young and you heal well, and then the amnio feel helps a lot too. But you touch on the point of looking natural, because you don't want hair transplant like your grandfather, where you just have you'd be happy to have hair and a big giant forehead because the hairline is so high, right? You want to have hairline where it make you look more handsome, and bring back your handsome look and all stuff, and so and this is where 6 months is. I'm excited, and thank you, Marcus, for really showing your handsome face, because I'll be thankful just to show the eyebrows enough, but when you show the full face, it shows you the full effect of what hairline can be done and can bring back the handsome look, and now you walk down the street, no one will know.
No one will know, and I'm really happy about it.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you.
Bye bye.